good, still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, them man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, them weave, man leaning. Last man that tried, left leaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, a man still scheming. No threats to protect man cleaners, creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beef and things not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus.
Soon I'm about to rise. See me better not look twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. Too soon I'm about to rise. See me better not look twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life.
You know where all that gossip leads. Everybody takes shots at me. I got 101 ops on me, or a response on office leave. Planted season to blossom trees, wiping smiles off of faces, yeah. My aim is so dangerous, goodness gracious me.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. All right, so here he is, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger, Alexander Gustafsson. There was some retirement talk a few years ago, but he seems to have his head screwed on right now. Came back with that huge knockout of Glover Teixeira not all that long ago that many argue was the best performance of his UFC career.
Yes, and I'm glad that Alexander Gustafsson is still here.
Yeah.
Because why would you leave when you still are so valuable to everything that happens in the UFC light heavyweight division? A very, very skilled striker. Underrated wrestling, has scored takedowns on some of the best wrestlers the UFC light heavyweight division's ever seen. Tall, big, great cardio, a fantastic fighter is Alexander Gustafsson.
And he's gonna hang around at least long enough to realize a third crack at that elusive UFC light heavyweight title. Well, he has joined a long list of Hall of Fame types: Chuck Liddell, John Jones, Daniel Cormier. Now this man is the hunted at 205 pounds. He is the UFC light heavyweight champion. He has defended the belt. He has proven without a shadow of a doubt that he's the best 205er in the world. A lot of momentum with the challenger here tonight, though. A lot of people think we're getting a new champion. The champion is not among those. We'll see if this man can walk out the same way he walked in as the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Gustafsson is 11 years the elder. He is 4 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, presenting the challenger, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 33 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Warrior.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, early round one. 5 rounds or fewer for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship. And all eyes, of course, are on the 205-pound king. Now we'll see if he can keep it going and get off to a good start tonight. A swing and a miss by Alexander Gustafsson. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Single collar tie now.
Look at the control of the posture as that big knee lands.
Another nice knee to the body.
I mean, that right hand lands square.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's a take arm bar now.
Then he's out. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, Gustafsson's got his head looking for a guillotine choke. And he's out. Nice hammer fist. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Round 2 is next.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. There it is. Chest to the mat. Pressure goes down. He'll start to take the air from his opponent.
All right, so perhaps a little frustration creeping in as our next round gets underway. Very close to submitting his opponent in the previous round, but was unable to do so.
Wasn't able to do it, but he was so very close. He just tried to put himself back in that position, and maybe this time he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find him. Action by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Ooh, what a punch.
see, it didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Single collar tie there. Oh, nice work there with the knees. Effective punch there by Alexander.
Oh, that's a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Back to the feet now. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Well, Gustafson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Punch is blocked. Gustafson gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Try to establish that jab.
All right, man, listen, you got him that round. You really hurt him at the end of that round. He is still going to be hurt. There's no...
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, Gustafson's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got it. Inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more hits his opponent can take. And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done. What a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. And there he is, the king of the 205ers, the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and no better way to get the job done than he did tonight by knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Warrior.
Well, he came in as the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion, and after that result, he goes out the way he came in. And still, ladies and gentlemen, and nice to see this moment now as he celebrates with his corner. That was as dominating a title defense as we've seen thus far this year, as he knocks out the #1 contender, and really in so doing sends a message to the other contender types at 205 pounds that it's going to take your best night and best performance, and even then, I'm still probably walking out with my belt.